Grade 6, Chapter 4, Sorting Materials into Groups. In this video session, let us learn in detail the properties of materials. So, based on properties of materials, the different objects are made. So, the properties of materials are appearance, hardness, float or sink, solubility, and transparency. So let us learn each in detail. The first property is the appearance. So what is appearance? Appearance is how a material looks. Based on the appearance, the materials are classified as shiny and non-shiny. Shiny, which means lustrous, and non-shiny, which means non-lustrous. For example, metals such as gold, silver, diamond, etc. are shiny, whereas wood, plastics are non-shiny. So this is all about the appearance. So next property is hardness. Materials can be rough or smooth. Rough materials are hard to touch and rough in appearance, whereas soft materials are smooth to touch. For example, a piece of wood when pressed by hand is hard to touch and cannot be pressed easily, whereas a sponge is soft to touch and can be pressed easily by hand. So we can see that wood is a hard material while sponge is a soft material. The next property which we need to study is whether a material will float or sink. So whether a material will float or sink in water. You must have observed that when you put a plastic bottle or a rubber ball in water, it floats in the water. Whereas if you put sand, stone in water, they will generally sink in the water. This happens due to the differences in their densities. That is, the substances heavier than water sink in it, while the substances lighter than water float on it. For example, materials like salt and sand, they sink in water, while oil, a balloon, they float on the surface of water. Next we will study about solubility. That is solubility of materials in water. The substances or the materials that completely dissolve in water are said to be soluble. For example, salt, sugar, they dissolve in water. Whereas the substances that do not dissolve completely in water, or they do not mix with water, even after we stir for a long time, are said to be insoluble. So for example, sand, oil, they are insoluble in water. And the last property is the transparency. On the basis of transparency, materials are divided into three groups. They are transparent, opaque, and translucent. The substances or materials through which things can be seen are called the transparent materials. For example, glass, water, etc. are the transparent materials. And the materials through which we are not able to see are called opaque materials. For example, wood, metal, cardboard, wall, tree, etc. And the materials through which objects can be seen but not clearly are known as translucent materials. For example, the tissue paper, butter paper, ice are the examples of translucent materials. So these are the properties of materials the different objects are made. They are the appearance, hardness or the softness, float or sink, solubility of materials in water, and the transparency. So why sorting of materials or objects is needed? Why do we need to group the materials? We need to group materials for our convenience. At home, we usually store things in such a manner that similar objects are placed together. You must have seen in a library, the books are always arranged in different sections according to the subjects and classes so that it becomes very easy to locate a particular book. Similarly, in a grocery shop, the snacks are kept in one section, fruits and vegetables are placed in another section, sweets are placed in different section. So it will be very easy to locate the particular item. With this, we come to an end of this chapter. Thank you, students.